I thought this was supposed to be good. It's disgusting.
Meghan Markle's as ever rosé wine. It's really not even that good. It's disgusting.
So with Meghan Markle's Diana copying again of releasing her stupid rosé wine that's not actually pink, that's yellow, brown, almost beige, just like her, just like Meghan and everything she does. It's beige. With this coming out on Diana's birthday in a couple of days, I wanted to do a little research and I wanted to find out about I have 5 points here that I figured, and it's the things that show that this wine is a fraud. Now, the big one that's going around on social media on X, many people have posted it. Amazing creators on X, they've posted this. It's made by something called Kunde. That's the name, Kunde. Kunde Wine Family Winery. Okay, so it's not Meghan's brand. It's literally just her name slapped on the bottle. The textbook definition of white labeling. Now, that's the big one that everyone on X has been talking about. Amazing creators on X. And now the second one, this is another one. There's no actual vineyard because of the first thing. The vineyard is theirs. The Kunde people, it's theirs. There's no vineyard. There's no ownership. There's no production. So essentially, this woman that wants to be a billionaire somehow, she's going to do that by using other people's products and just slapping her name on it. You know, and this is just one of those things where it's a delusion. It's a delusion by people that have money because she has the money to pay for these products. Real people that are real business people that are trying to build something from the ground up, they want to find the producer, the production. They want to be at the ground. This isn't ground level, no matter what she says.
This is supposed to be rose wine. It tastes like someone strained it through a sweaty yoga mat.
Meghan Markle's as ever rosé wine. It's supposed to taste like wine, but it tastes like regret.
This is literally they're doing everything, and then right here, this little spot where it comes all the way around, and then this little spot right here, that's Meghan. And then she's putting her name right there. But all of this whole pie, right? That's where Meghan does. Everything else is someone else. The label application was filed by someone else. The application was filed by Piper Muse, not Meghan Markle or any LLC tied to her name. That suggests she's not even a part of the legal ownership process. This was arranged entirely by third parties. So she didn't even, oh my God. I'm going to read that whole thing one more time so you can hear that. That whole thing. The label application was filed by someone else. The application was filed by Piper Muse, not Meghan Markle or any LLC tied to her name. That suggests she's not even a part of the legal ownership process. This was arranged entirely by third parties. This is like a rich, lazy person paying for everything. Wow. Holy Nikes. Okay. It's packaged as premium, but it's generic. Kunde makes great wine. Of course they do, because it's not Meghan, so it wouldn't suck. But it's mass distributed and already sold under its own label. Meghan's As Ever brand didn't create anything new. It's repackaged product with a romanticized story. Yes, the whole joy thing. I don't know what it is with this woman. That's a communist term. Those people in communism, they were talking about joy when everyone was broke and poor and wanted to whatever because they couldn't eat. There was no food. That's what communism is about. Well, we're not going to get into politics.
What the fuck is this? It tastes like literal piss.
As ever rosé wine. It tastes like literal piss.
All right, the fifth one, it pretends to be artisan, but it's corporate. Of course, that right there, that fifth point is perfect for Meghan. She pretends to be Artisan, but she's corporate. She is. She's the establishment, man. Everything about her is the establishment. She tries to portray herself as the normal human being, relatable person, but she's not. She's just so greasy and grimy. Imagine, I said that one time, imagine shaking her hand, and then after you shake her hand, you have to like get some wipes or something. Everything about As Ever's rollout, Vogue branding, minimalist labels, and marketing buzzwords tries to trick consumers into thinking it's Meghan's personal venture. Well, she tries as well, but yes, the branding does. But the paperwork proves this is a backdoor licensing deal and not a handcrafted wine brand. You know, everything about her is that way. But why? Because she wants to portray herself that way. I think that's, I'm going to end it off here. This is why this has failed too. Now they're going to say, that the shitty wine sells out. Of course, they're going to say that. And it only sold out because they only had like 200 in stock. Or maybe this Cundy, the Cundy family winery, maybe they actually are going to have numbers. And you know what could even happen? It doesn't sell out because they have real numbers. I'm pretty sure the Cundy family winery, they probably got thousands. It all depends on what Meghan paid for. If Meghan's cheap ass, she probably only paid for a couple hundred bottles and then it'll sell out right away. You know how she is. We all just know how she is.